Okay, you guys, we're in the JavaScript algorithms and data structures. Right now, we're going to be going over variables, and we're going to be doing 1 through 10. So let's get it. All right, in computer science, data is anything that is meaningful to the computer. JavaScript provides 8 different data types, which are undefined, null, Boolean, string, symbol, ignit, number, and object. For example, computers distinguish between numbers such as the number 12 and strings such as 12 dog or 123 cats, which are collections of characters. Computers can perform mathematical operations on a number, but not on a string. Variables allow computers to store and manipulate data in a dynamic fashion. They do this by using a label to point to the data rather than using the data itself. Any of the 8 data types may be stored in a variable. Variables are similar to the X and Y variables you use in mathematics, which means there's a simple name to represent the data we want to refer to. Computer variables differ from mathematical variables in that they can store different values at different times. We tell JavaScript to create or declare a variable by putting the keyword var in front of it, like so. Variable rname. Create a variable called rname. In JavaScript, we end statements with semicolons. Variable names can be made up of numbers, letters, or money sign symbols, or underscore, but may not contain spaces or start with a number. Use the var keyword to create a variable named my name. Hint, look at rname example above if you get stuck. What? Yo. Duh. All right, in JavaScript, you can store a you can store a value in a variable with the assignment operator equal. My variable equals 5. This assigns the number value 5 to my variable. If there are any calculations to the right of the equal operator, those are performed before the value is assigned to the variable on the left of the operator. var, my var. My var equals 5. First, this code creates a variable named my var. Then the code assigns 5 to my var. Now, if my var appears again in the code, the program will treat it as if it's a 5. Assign the value 7 to variable A. Okay, RA. I don't know if you guys want me to continue reading, but I guess I will. But, after a value is assigned to a variable using the assignment operator, you can assign the value of the variable to another variable using the assignment operator. The above declares my var variable with no value, then assigns it to 5. Next, the variable name, my num, is declared with no value, then the contents of my var, which is 5, is assigned to the variable my num. Now my num also has the value of 5. Assign the contents of A over here to variable B. Okay. Okay. Assign the contents of A to variable B. Forgot my semicolon. No. B should have a value of 7. A should be assigned to B with equal. Ooh. Oh, I did it backwards. B equals A. It is common to initialize a variable to an initial value in the same line as it is declared. Var, my var equals 0. Okay, yeah, that's shorter. Creates a new variable called my var and assigns it an initial value of 0. Define a variable A with var and initialize it to a value of 9. Okay. Previously, you used the following code to declare a variable, var, my name. But you can also declare a string variable like this, var, my name equals your name. Your name is called a string literal. A string literal or a string is a series of zeros or more characters including single or double quotes. Create 2 new string variables, my first name and my last name, and assign them the values of your first and last name respectively. Okay, let me keep it moving here. Oh my gosh, you guys, I did it. Let me make sense of that again. Okay. So we basically, it's like we're creating first name. I'm creating last name. My first name is going to be Coding. My last name is going to be Mo. Oh my goodness, I'm really getting this. All right, when JavaScript variables are declared, they have an initial value of undefined. If you do a mathematical operation on an undefined variable, your result will be a nan, which means not a number. If you concatenate a string with an undefined variable, you will get a string of undefined. Initialize the 3 variables A, B, and C with 5, 10, and I am A, respectfully, so that they will not be undefined. Right, let's get it here. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm on a mother effing roll. Look at that. Okay. In JavaScript, all variables and function names are case sensitive. This means that capitalization matters. My var is not the same as my var nor my var. It is possible to have multiple distinct variables with the same name but different casing. It is strongly recommended that for the sake of clarity, you do not use this language feature. Best practice. Write variable names in JavaScript in case, camel case. In camel case, multi-word variable names have the first word in lowercase and the first letter of each subsequent word is capitalized. Examples. Modify the existing declarations and assignments of their names. Use camel case. Do not create any new variables. Mm. One of the biggest problems with declaring variables with the var keyword is that you can easily override variable declarations. Var camper equals James. Var camper equals David. Console log camper. In the above, the camper variable is originally declared as James, and then it's overwritten to be David. The console then displays the string David. In a small application, you might not run into this type of problem. But as your code base becomes larger, you might accidentally overwrite a variable that you did not intend to, because this behavior does not throw an error. Searching for and fixing bugs become more difficult. A keyword called let was introduced in ES6, a major update to JavaScript, to solve this potential issue with the var keyword. You'll learn about other ES6 features in later challenges. If you replace a var with let in the code above, it results in an error. The error can be seen in the browser console. So unlike var, when you use let, a variable with the same name can only be declared once. Update the code so it only uses let keyword. The keyword let is not the only new way to declare variables. In ES6, you can also declare variables using the const keyword. Const has all the awesome features that let has. With the added bonus, the variables declared using const are read-only. They are a constant value, which means that once a variable is assigned with const, it cannot be reassigned. Const. Favorite pet. Cats. Favorite pets. Dogs. The console will display an error due to reassigning the value of fave pet. Because it's used with const, it can't override it. You should always name variables you don't want to reassign using the const keyword. This helps when you accidentally attempt to reassign a variable that is meant to stay constant. It is common for developers to use the uppercase variable identifiers for immutable values and lowercase of camel case for immutable values. You will learn more about object arrays. Okay. Change the code so that all variables are declared using let or const. Use let when you want the variable to change, and const when you want the variable to remain constant. Also, rename variables declared with const to conform to common practices. Do not change the strings assigned to variables. All right, since they say the fact they changed it, we're going to use this one and make this one be let, because we already know that const can't be replaced. Free Code Camp is awesome. Let's take a look at that again, because that's cool. They put console log FCC dash fact. Free code camp is awesome. Nice. All right. Number is a data type in JavaScript, which represents numeric data. Now let's try to add two numbers using JavaScript. JavaScript uses the plus symbol as an addition operator when placed between two numbers. Const myvar equals 5 plus 10. Myvar now has a value of 15. Change the 0 so that the sum will be equal to 20. You can't change the 0 so that the sum will be. Oh, I mean. All right. This is 1 through 10 as I promised. So thank you all. Reach me or, see me in the next video. I'll be doing more homework. I'm liking Free Code Camp through the JavaScript. It seems pretty straightforward and very beginner friendly, because I was getting worried, y'all, but not anymore. All right. See you next time in the next video. Bye-bye.